Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome to 𝐒𝐢𝐬. I've got 5 pretty small but quite interesting mods to show you today. We've got an existing truck which is already in game at a discounted price. I'm going to take my first look at that. So technically that's not really fully a mod, but we're also going to take a look at a very interesting quad bike that you can get for the game. A fantastic garage which could be something really very cool in the future. Loads of great stuff coming out of there, I'm not kidding you. And we've got 2 gameplay modifying mods as well, both of which are pretty damn useful, I've got to say. Alright, so this is the Lizard Honda 4Tracks Recon Custom Edition, £6,000, and I think that's pretty nicely modelled. Got some coils going on there, got the rear lights. Pretty decent. So it can be chipped or stock. Puts it up to 190 horsepower, 160 horsepower. Oh, look at them juggers. Wow, they're something different, aren't they? Goodness me. Snorkels or no snorkels? Snorkels add the price quite a bit. I'll be honest with you, I don't know what the snorkels are. I don't know what it's adding or where. We'll go with the snorkels, I guess. What sort of colour options have we got? Oh, we've got loads of colour options. Absolutely tons of colour options. A nice pink. A nice blue. A nice purple. Let's go for purple. Why not? Let's buy that. Very nice. This is the John Deere 𝐒𝐢𝐕 865M or 865M, 16,000. And oh yeah, not in the default green, you'll notice, but this is quite nice. I wonder if that stick there will be animated. Be interesting to see. A little hitch on the back, that's really nice. Hopefully that'll work. Bit of space to carry a few bits and bobs around. This is really nice. Oh, it's even got a tow hitch on the front. Wow. Okay, standard. Oh, you can have a 3-point hitch on the... My word. That was unexpected. That's a very nice feature to have on the back. We can have the standard, or let's go for the 3-point hitch, and we've got 2 engine choices here, taking us from 23 HP to a quite considerable 83 HP. I mean, that's quite an upgrade. It is going to cost an extra 2,000 nearly pounds on top of the 16,000 you're already paying, but maybe that's worth it. Maybe that is worth it. The main colour, let's go for a nice John Deere-ish green. Bit light actually for John Deere, isn't it? Let's go for something a little darker. Something like that. Darker still. That's too dark. Somewhere in the middle. No, can't quite get it. There it is. That's the one we're looking for. So yeah, that looks pretty good. Now the rim color is white. The rims. The wheel rims, of course. So not white, but metal. I'm going to go for the yellow. I quite like the yellow. So yeah, I'm really quite impressed with that. That looks awesome. And oh, I see on the top got a little beacon. And I don't know what that thing next to it is. But yeah, that's nice. That's good. All right, let's buy that. So yeah, let's lease that. And then I'm not going to waste all my money on these mods. Alrighty, so here is the John Deere in the flesh, and it's a little thing, isn't it? My goodness me. If this is how small it is and this is how tall I am, I'm not entirely sure I'm going to be able to squeeze in that little thing. But it looks pretty good. It looks very nice, and yeah, I don't think there's anything we can do externally. One thing I do want to have a little try with is this 3-point hitch. Let's jump in a second, and I haven't got my head tracking on. Blasted all to hell. So let's just try changing gears. Right, let's start the engine. It's animated. That's very cool. So we can have it drive, reverse. It looks like it's an automatic, this truck. And that's pretty cool. It makes it easy to fiddle with. Get the lights on. Let's go outside a second so you can see what light options we've got. You've got main lights with high and low beam. And we've got the working lights, which coming from the back there somewhere. Ah, there they are up on the top. Okay, awesome. And then the beacon, which now I've tried to bind. So that's the hazard. Seems like my beacon button isn't working. Let's just have a real quick see here if I can get the beacon light to work. I can find it. Bear with me. Alright. There we go. The old beacon light is now working. And looks like we fit in that vehicle rather well, actually. So, job is a good one. And I accidentally parked a... You can see up here we got a bit of a traffic jam situation going on. Audio's good. Let's turn the hazards off a second. Bit of a traffic jam accumulating here. I accidentally left my trailer in the middle of the road. Got about it from my review whilst I was making the review stuff. So let's just see how this 3-point hitch works now. Damn. I've got the 3-point hitch, and what I need is the opposite. We're not going to be able to connect here, I doubt. Well, I stand corrected. So, oh, the main hitch is still there. Oh, well, that's just awesome. That's like the best of both worlds. And we're pulling that. I know it's empty, but we're pulling that without any problem whatsoever. We have, of course, got the bigger engine. And how awesome is that? For 18,000, I'm not sure how well it would cope if it was completely full. But for, yeah, less than 20 grand, you've got a little vehicle that can do pretty much everything you want it to do. Normally I would buy a small tractor for this job. You son of a bitch. I just bought this today. How dare you? I cannot believe this. Right, so I'm going to have to watch out for these AI. Little tip then, if you want to block the AI, you just park a trailer in the road and they can't go round it, which is a limitation of your intelligence, AI. Just so you know. I believe he drove into me. That's unbelievable. So yeah, normally I would buy a little tractor to do this job, but I'll tell you what, if I can get away with doing it with this, then that's absolutely awesome. I'm loving that. That's a massive win for me. This John Deere, what do they call it? Gator? Yeah, John Deere 4x4 Gator. An absolutely fantastic bit of kit. Really impressed with that. Turn all the beacons and the lights and stuff off. can remember how, which I clearly can't. There we go. Yeah, I'm impressed with that. A nice bit of kit there. That's the John Deere XUV 865 version 1 from Manga/Giants, and I think it's absolutely stunning. You can pick that up from the fs22mods.com website, and that's definitely staying on the farm. Now we've got this little beauty here with these rather exciting tyres. Let's jump on. Let's see what this is like. This is a Lizard. Again, this is chipped. Now, technically, I shouldn't be using the steering wheel for this. I should have my motorcycle controller out maybe to play this, but I'm not going to do that today. Again, automatic. So we've got drive, neutral, and reverse. And also... interesting. Oh, there are lights on it, but they're not that powerful, it seems. Let me just back it up here. Maybe we can see it against the side of a wall. So I'm really not seeing those headlights. I mean, they're on, but they don't look like they're on. Maybe they work better at night. Who knows? Do we have hazard lights? No hazard lights. We've got some working lights. I'm not sure where those lights are coming from. That's a little bit quirky. But okay. That's not the main lights. These are the main lights. But the main lights don't seem to work properly, but the working lights do. Which is somewhat odd, especially seeing as that button there that I'm pressing is to turn on the rear working lights. So maybe this mod needs a bit of work, who knows. Alright, so this is the chipped version. Let's take her out for a run. Getting up to, what are we doing there? Whoa, whoa, okay. Forgot where I parked my cows. Alright, so I was looking at the speed. What sort of speed are we getting up to here? Saw 33 before we had the accident. 45, 50, 60. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Yes. That's a little bit exciting. These things are dangerous in real life, so... Okay. I was trying to see if we could get a jump. Let me try again. I'm trying to go up that hill there and see how airborne we can get. Don't even know what the top speed is because we've sort of hit a bump and flip out. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, boy. If you want to die, this is the mod for you. Alright, let's have another try at this. Gonna have to be a bit of luck, to be honest with you, because as soon as we hit a bump, 90, 100 miles per hour we can do. Oh, wow. Well, if you want to do tricks, guys, if you want to do tricks. Okay, I appear to be well out of control now. I'm in the ground. Okay, well, I think that's probably best left there. Do you know what? I think for just a few quid, that's a fantastic way for getting around, and maybe the fact that it flips out so easily is a bit of a bonus. You know, it could add a bit of interesting, unexpected behaviour to your gameplay, perhaps. Yeah, that was definitely interesting. Right, so the next thing we're going to have a look at is actually not a working mod so much. Let's grab my controller a second and we'll open this up. So in here somewhere is a... Now this is why I feel like we need to have the option to filter by name and such. Because in here somewhere there is a garage mod. Is it this? No, that's the spinnery. Dairy, carpentry, bakery. Oh look, this I didn't even know there were sheds. Just found some sheds. Metal sheet shed. No, it's got to be in buildings. Sheds. Tools. It could be in tools. Garage mit space factor. I think that might be it. I think that might be it. Yeah, I think that's our boy. Pretty cool looking, I've got to say. I'm quite impressed with that. Alright, let's plonk this down. And let's go and have a proper look. So we've got, oh wow, yes, look at this. We've got a basket. There was a little note in it that said if you can find the ball, you can play. Well, okay, first of all, that's some nice audio on the door there. This is very good. We can pick the bucket up. I don't know how to rotate stuff. Oh, I'm accidentally showing you another mod there, by the way. Okay, I don't think I can do anything with that. And there's no water in there. I can't fill that up. But this is the inside of the garage, and it's quite impressive, a garage, I have to say. Lots of awesome stuff going on here. Turn on light. Yeah, I'm not quite sure where that light is coming from, but there is light. And okay, oh look at this. This could be very handy. Look at this little beauty. If there's anything ever high up you want to get, oh, it works as well. That's brilliant. Oh, I tell you what, that's screw the mod. Check out the ladder. We've got a ladder, guys. I like the ladder. That's brilliant. That's actually really, really awesome. And I'm joking. That's not really the mod. So what have we got in here? We've got something. Pick up object, throw object, toggle map view. Okay, I was kind of thinking we could like repair vehicles and stuff in here. Hardly sure if that's the case, but I mean it comes with a ladder. I mean, wow, the ladder is awesome. There's a lot of cool stuff in here. Reckon we could like, oh wow, can we use this as well? Doubt very much. It's a shame. Do you know what? That it'd be great if they worked the game so that you could actually use things like this. There we go. So, you know, if you could actually walk up and instead of just picking stuff up, actually sort of, you know, use it like a tool, and then you could put like lots of tomatoes on there and you could tie them so they don't fall off, and then you can wheel lots of tomatoes around. I've just created my own mod, guys, off the back of this fantastic mod. This mod is already offering so much. I don't know what that is. Looks like a missile. Lawnmower? Wouldn't that be brilliant? I'm going to see if there's a lawnmower mod. There's so much cool stuff here, I've got to say. Look at all this cool stuff we've got out of there already. That's amazing. Right, I am going to go upstairs and see what's up there, because I want to know where the basketball is. There she is, little baby. There's the basketball. It's a basketball. It's a basketball. I'm stuck. There we go. It's outside. How cool is this mod? I mean, if for no other reason than for this reason. Oh, man. What did I bind to throw stuff? Oh, it's that button. Oh, no! No way! The chances of that happening on the first shot. Can you believe it? Alright, let's try again. Come on, I want to get one of these in. Well, that's hard. Oh, I think that went in. I think that was the first shot in. Oh my god. Yeah, there's a bit of an issue perhaps with that happening. It seems to want to be there. Perhaps the mod needs to apply the basketball net directly against the fence as opposed to hanging slightly off it. Because I mean, that is just, to do it once was a bit of a shock, but to do it every time is an issue with the mod. So there you go. That needs to be fixed. It's a good place to store the basketball, though. I think that's pretty cool. And if you think about it, if you had like a couple of players on multiplayer, you could chuck that ball around to each other and actually have a fairly decent sort of game going on, I guess. All right, let's just bring a vehicle in here and see whether or not we can repair it or something, because that's really what the garage is meant to be for. At least that's what I think it's meant to be for. There's not a huge amount of information, is there, on the information here? Tools. Really no sort of detailed info available. Okay, I think my tractor here has a bit of damage. If we take it down to the garage, I can see whether or not it actually repairs anything. You can see there's a small amount of damage here. Nothing too extravagant. Oh! Nearly ran over my flipping lawnmower. It was awfully close. Don't want to be doing that. Alright, so we'll drive in here. There's a garage that will soon be converted into a workshop. If you can find the ball, you can play a little. So I guess maybe I misunderstood how that was being introduced, but I guess it's going to become a workshop. At the moment, it's not fully realised, so you can't bring vehicles in and repair them, which is what I thought I was going to be able to do today. So instead, it seems that this is sort of the design of it. The basic design, I think, is incredible. I really like the look of it. I like the feel of it. Everything about it is very, very cool. Yeah. I just like the design. I think it's a carbon copy of what already exists, isn't it? Slightly modified. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, well, I just like the things I really like about it are the look. I think it looks fantastic. I really think that looks very cool. I love this ladder. I think the ladder's amazing. I love the lawnmower. It's a shame this lawnmower isn't one. I would love it if Giants changed the game so that instead of just being able to pick stuff up, which is very useful, don't get me wrong, but you can actually interact with things, like turn that on and actually start mowing the lawn. You know what I mean? There are mowers, like sit-on mowers that you can get, which I've used in the past on FS19 and such. But probably a better example, I should look after my mower better than that. Get over there. The only way to look after a mower. Yeah, I mean, just the, you know, if I had a greenhouse and you had like a bunch of tomatoes, you could stack the tomatoes up on here, put a sort of a latch over it so they don't fall off, and then instead of picking this up, actually sort of, you know, work with it. So it stays on the floor, but it just allows you to push stuff around. That would be brilliant. What a great idea. Well done me. Thank you very much. So when Giants do that and claim that it's their idea, you can send them to this video, and they can send all proceeds to me. That would be fantastic. That will pay for my office extension. Yeah, that'd be wonderful. But yes, a very nice mod nonetheless. And also, let's not forget the basketball, which, if there is going to be a version 1.1 or whatever, I'd say chop the back of that because that is happening a bit too often. Let's have it so that the ball doesn't get stuck behind the board every single time. I think once or twice I got it in there. Bit of audio on that would be nice as well. Bit of basketball noise if it hits the board or whatever. If there was some way of getting this to actually pump out water into a bucket, that would be superb, and then maybe we can use the bucket to feed the pigs. But this is all speculative. In pipe dreams, things I would like to see happen in Farm Sim, but probably never will. Oh, there's a ladder here. Nice. Look at that. This is just a great little mod. I really like this. Maybe if there were variations on the colour, I would quite like to see one that was in pine, one that was in oak, if that were possible, or even just change the colour externally. You know, so you could have a blue, a pink, a green, a yellow, an orange, whatever you wanted. I think that would be really great. Just a few ideas to throw at the modder, the 𝗬𝐿, I believe this is by 𝗬𝐿. So yeah, it's a great mod. I really like it. I think it's a work in progress, but definitely worth considering. I really like it. I'm really impressed. Really am very impressed. Okay, so the next mod I'm going to show you is not really one that I can show you per se. Let's sort of jump here a second. So this one you can find on Mod Hub. It's called Player Action Camera. It's by 𝗦𝘂𝗧, and the mod allows you to move and modify the field of view of the player camera by using the mouse. Use the middle mouse button to control the player height. Scroll up or down, makes it taller or smaller. Use the middle mouse button to control... use the middle mouse button whilst holding the right mouse button to control the field of view. That's really awesome. That really is very awesome. Look at that. I'm going to use that as my screenshot. And that's probably what I'll sell this as. And then in order to reset, just press the middle mouse button once. Right, it says once. Maybe my middle mouse button doesn't do what the middle mouse button is meant to do. It's quite possible, actually, because I have 𝐺Hub. And that causes me a few problems. So sometimes I have to lock it down so that it stays on the profile that I want it to be on, because sometimes it doesn't recognize a game or whatever. Let's go back to default. Close that. Back into the game, and let's go super high, and there's the reset. Right. So if I hold the right mouse button, we can change the field of view. You can go really low. And I hit the middle mouse button and it resets. It doesn't reset the field of view though. Just the height. So the height resets, but not the field of view. Okay, but that's really cool. I mean, if you're, you know, want to take a photo, probably not so much of vehicles and stuff, but I don't know. It just gives you, it's a great way of creating thumbnails, I guess, is basically what it's all about. Now, the last mod that I want to show you is, again, from Mod Hub. It's called Government Subsidy. And I'm assuming, I haven't actually checked this out. Oh, no, I thought we were going to go to the bank and borrow the cash. So, right. Well, then I'm going to... give me a second and I'll figure out where we need to go to get the government subsidy. Okay, so it took me a little while to figure out where this thing is, but it's actually in here. Now, if we go to, I think it's decoration. No, I've lost it already. I literally found it 2 seconds ago and now I've lost it again. Right, hang on a sec. Ah, found it. Right. So there are two options here. You've got this one, which is £350,000 an hour, and this one, which is £350 an hour. So there are two variations, and I don't know, but if I plonk that there, and I plonk that there, then are we going to get £350,350 an hour? I guess that's what's going to happen. So that's what that is. It's just, I think it's really cool, the way that it kind of, although it's basically a cheat, isn't it? I mean, it's basically putting money in your bank account for doing absolutely nothing. But that's great for this particular game save, because this is the game save where I check out mods and stuff. So if I'm making super duper absolutely tons loads of money every sort of hour, then that's awesome. Let's just test it out. Let's very quickly come in here and ping this up to 120. We'll save the game, why not? And it's 9 o'clock now. So, oh, there you go, on the hour. That's £350,000 has just gone into my account, and yeah, I'm very happy about that. Brilliant. So that subsidizes everything that I've just purchased today in the mods that I've shown you. Hopefully I've found a couple of good ones that you like. I think out of all of them today, this is my favorite. I absolutely love this thing. That is definitely staying, and this one is definitely one for the future. I really like the look of it. I really like the idea behind it, and I'm very much looking to version 1.1 or version 2, whatever, where we can actually take trucks in and repair them. But even without that, it's just a nice barn with the ladder. Whatever the hell's happened to the ladder? Where's the ladder gone? The ladder seems to have vanished. Has it been put back? Oh, it gets put back every time you reload the game. The ladder is brilliant. I love the ladder. Absolutely love that thing. And also the basketball as well, which I think is very quirky but also very cool. I just wish they would put it flat against the wall so it doesn't get stuck so often. But yeah, that's just what I think. Nobody cares what I think, but I do care what you think. So please let me know in the comment section which one is your favourite, and if you have any mods that you would like me to take a look at, or any mods that you would like me to try and find if I can, then just let me know that in the comment section as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Till then, bye for now.